Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this session, we will clearly try to understand the two very important interview questions about SQL. SQL related topic we are already learning now. Um, Now today's session is delete, truncate, and drop, and where and having clauses. Okay. The two important questions they will definitely ask in interviews like difference. Explain the difference between delete, truncate, and drop, and explain the difference between where and having clause like that. Okay, these concepts are extremely important for interviews and real-time projects. So please watch till the end. Okay, let's see. Here in SQL, delete, truncate, and drop are used to remove data, but they work very differently. Many beginners think all three do the same thing. This is wrong actually. Let us understand them one by one with syntax, behavior, and real-time examples. Okay, let's go to database. Okay, I am creating one table, employees IT table with the three columns: employee ID, integer data type, name, varchar data type, and salary integer data type. Here, I already told how to create a table in database. Create table, the table name, what you want to give the table name, this table name, and in between the parentheses, you have to give the columns. Okay, yeah, in this way, you have to select and create the table and just insert how to insert the values into the table. Insert into employees IT values. Here three columns only. No, you can mention columns also, but here I didn't mention columns. Directly I'm inserting in data into the columns. Three records I'm inserting. Okay, let's see whether data is there or not. Select start from. Okay, why it like come like this? Here three records are there. Now here we are discussing about delete. Sorry, delete versus truncate versus draw. These three, right? Here what is delete? Delete is, this is DDL command. I already told this is DDL command, and truncate is DML command. Sorry, and drop also DML command. DML command. Okay, DDL command data definition language. Okay, this is data man. Sorry, delete is DML because it manipulates the data, and this is DDL. This is only data definition language. These are delete is DML. The remaining two are DDLs. Okay. Now let's see. For suppose if you want to delete some record, any record like of this record, if you want to delete, simply how can you write the statement delete from employees delete from employees table. Which table, if which from which table you want to delete, that table you have to write from employee tables. And where for suppose employee ID, here employee ID is equal to 2. Okay, this record if you want to delete, simply just execute it. See, it will be deleted. Now let's see how many records are there. 2 records only there because 1 record deleted. Understand, right? Here this query removes only the employee with employee ID 2. The important points about delete is it supports where condition we already used, and it can be rollbacked. Okay, this record we deleted. No, this record deleted record in production, if you deleted any record by mistake like this, you can roll back the record. Okay, so before that, here we have to save the records. Whenever you insert records into a table, definitely you have to execute. In production also you have to execute command, otherwise the records won't be saved into the record. Okay, table, those records won't be saved into a table. Okay, let's execute the commit. Okay, now how many records are there? 2 records only there. I think rollback will work or not, I don't know. Let's see. 2 records only there. Okay, let's insert one more record. Insert the record again. Okay, now commit it. Now how many records are there? 3 records are there. Now execute the delete statement. See, deleted. the record will be deleted and we have only two records. If you want the record, if you want the record back, or if you want to retrieve the deleted record, simply roll back. Two records only there. After delete, if you use rollback, simply roll back, it will be roll back. And see, again we got three records, right? It can be rolled back. It deletes data row by row. It is slower compared to truncate. Now let's see truncate. What is truncate? Here truncate is a DDL command we already told, used to remove all rows from a table without using where condition. Simply, if you want to delete the data from a table, simply truncate table name you have to give. Truncate table name, truncate table name, that's it. What it will do? It will delete all the records. See, now there are no records will be, see there are no records, right? That's it. That is the importance of truncate. What is truncate? They will ask. No, truncate delete all the records at a time, at once. All the records, it will be removed. Okay, cannot use where condition. You can't use where condition. Cannot roll back. You can't roll back the records. Okay, roll back, it won't work. If you execute also, it won't work. Okay, you can't roll back. You can't roll back the records. See, you can't roll back. And table structure remains same. See, table structure is there. No, table structure, you can insert the records again into the table. Okay, but you can't roll back the records, but you can again insert the records. See, these three records, if you want to insert, you can insert into the table again. See, like this. Okay, that is the beauty of truncate. But drop is not like that. Drop is a DDL command that deletes both data and the structure will be removed. Okay, let's see. Drop table name you have to give. What is the table name? Drop table name. So executed. Now let's see what happened. Table or view does not exist. Drop means entire structure will be removed, and you can't execute the insert statements also because there is no table there, so you can't insert any records. Here table does not exist. Data is gone permanently. Cannot roll back, and fastest command among the three. That is the difference between delete, truncate, and drop. Okay. If sometimes interviewer may ask like what is safest among these three? Delete is the safest because you can roll back. What is fastest? Drop is the fastest. Which resets identity? Which resets identity means the truncate. Okay, because table structure won't removed. Okay, that's because which resets identity means truncate. You have to answer. Okay, now let's see difference between where and let's remove this, and now let's see where and having class, having CLAU, having classes. Okay, difference between where versus class. Let's see here where and having. What is where and having actually? Okay, in this section we will explore the difference between where and having clauses in SQL. Understand these classes is crucial for filtering records effectively in your queries. Where and having are filtering clauses, but they work at the different stages of query execution. Okay, let's create one sample table, one more table. Okay, I'm creating one more table, that create table sales with the two columns only, product and amount table. What is the product and what is the cost of the product? Okay, laptop one, mobile, and 50,000 mobile, 50,000 laptop, 6,000 laptop, 20,000 mobile, 30,000 mobile. Okay, 4 records I am going to insert. Let's create sales table. Oh, sales table already exists. Sales electric, ELET elect, ELCT. That's it. Okay, like this. Create table name and the columns. Okay, one table created, and just insert the records. 4 records inserted. Commit. Okay, committed. Now let's see, select star from table. Okay, what happened? Okay, here table name is different, that's why record. Okay, now let's see again, insert the records. Okay, now let's see, 4 records inserted. Okay, now let's see how to use where condition. What is where means where filters rows before grouping. What is that? Where clause filters rows before grouping means, for suppose here For suppose, let's see some select PRODUCT product, select product, and sum of the amount AMO, sum of the amount, sum of the amount here, and from where sales electric table. Here where condition, how to use where condition here, where amount greater than 3000. Here what it will give, what it will give, here if you use column names in the select query, here you have to use group by, GROU, group by product, PRODUCT product. What it is in select pro, okay, PRODUCT product. See what happened here, greater than 3000, greater than 3000 means amount greater than, not 3000, 30,000. Yeah, amount greater than 30,000 means here greater than 30,000, how many records are there? Two records only there, these two records only there. If you want to get the sum of these two records, greater than 30,000 record sales only means laptops related data. If you want to sum, simply select product, sum of the amount, sum of the amounts of the about 30,000 records. Okay, here which records we are summing up? About 30,000 records from the sales where amount greater than 30,000. Here we are using air condition, where condition before group by function. Okay, before group by command, actually where condition after group by, like this, to filter out the records, to filter out the records like this. Here filtering happens before group by. Now let's see what is having means. What happened, having filters groups after aggregation. How it is, but suppose select PRODU product, select product, sum of amount, sum of amount from sales electric group by PRODU above. So there we can copy, but having having some amount greater than 70,000. What it means, for suppose just execute it again, it gives same, but here having always works with aggregate functions. It also gives same values because the sum amount greater than 70,000, like this. For suppose to show some more difference, let's give some other records. For suppose not mobile, TV, here also TV, and TV is 35,000, this TV is 38,000. Now let's see these two records, insert it, commit it, now execute it. Now what it means, not this one, here about TV is above 70,000, the sum of the TV is above 70,000, that's why the products, for suppose it is only 31,000, the TV sum of 31,000 and 38,000, what is this, 69,000, so it is not greater than 70,000. Okay, you can't, you have to update the record actually. Okay, for suppose let's see For suppose insert two more records related to some other AC 31,000, 38,000, 37,000. So insert these records, commit it. Now if you execute, what is the sum of these AC electric appliance? 68,000. See, 31,000 and 37,000, 68,000. So it won't show these 38,000, 38, not 38 AC related, because that is less than 70. Some having greater than 70. We are filtering some having some of the appliance electric products, some of the products greater than 70,000, then only it will show the records. TV is greater than 70 because TV is 38,000 and 35,000. 38 plus 38, how much? 73. And mobile, here mobiles is 50,000 only, that's why it is not showing. And laptop, it is almost 1 lakh above, that's why. If for suppose if you decrease this 45,000, having below 45,000, what it will do? Like this it will show. Mobiles sum is 50,000, TV sum is 73,000, laptop sum is, it will show all. For suppose 68,000 only, for suppose 50,000 you show 50,000. So these three only it is showing. TV, laptop, AC, mobile it is not showing because mobile is not greater than 50. It is equal to 50. But suppose if you greater than equal to 50 you given, no, it will give. It will give 50 also. But if you remove equal, it will give. That is the beauty of having class. Okay, I hope you understand, right? Okay, this is the main difference between having and where class. What is that summary here? Where filters individual rows, having filters aggregated results. Aggregated results means here this is the sum of results given like this. Okay, that's it for today's session. In the next session we will cover joins in SQL with real-time diagrams and queries. Okay, subscribe to TNS EduTech and continue learning SQL step by step. Okay, stay tuned to the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.